Good morning, dear children. First of all, I want to congratulate you for your wonderful performance that you had shown in your maths test. Children, so far we have learned about the fraction. Children, you know how can we represent fraction, types of fraction, conversion of fraction and so on. Moving in the same order, today we will learn how can we solve different sums using these concepts. So let us see few questions from your textbook. Here question number 1 is from Ramu's field. Children, in this picture you can see this is a picture of Ramu's field and he has divided his field in 9 equal parts, and in each part he has grown different vegetables. As you see here, in 2 parts he has grown brinjal, in 2 parts potatoes, in 1 part capsicum, in 1 part spinach, and 3 parts of the field are used to grow tomatoes. Right? On the basis of this, you have to give answers of the questions written below. So let us start. First question is, which vegetable grows in the biggest part of the field? Children, as you can see, in 3 parts he has sown tomatoes. So the vegetable name is tomato. And what is the part? The part will be 3 out of 9. So you can write 3 by 9. When you will reduce this fraction, you will get 1 by 9. 1 by 3. I told you before how can you reduce the fractions. To reduce the fraction we use same number. Here I am taking 3 to reduce this numerator and denominator. When 3 is divided by 3 we are getting 1, and when 9 is divided by 3 it is coming 3. So 1 by 3 is a field where he grows tomatoes, right? Now second question is, on what part of the field he grows potatoes? Children, you can see potatoes are grown in 2 parts. So the fraction will be 2 by 9. Right? Now third question is, what part of the field is used to grow spinach? Children, as you see in this picture, only 1 part is used to grow spinach. So the fraction will be 1 upon 9. And for the brinjal, the second part of this question is, what part is used for brinjal? You can see out of 9 parts, 2 parts are used to grow brinjal. So the fraction will be 2 by 9. Okay. Now let us see next question. Now you write 2 more questions by looking at this picture. So children, do this question by yourself. Now move on the next question. Here you can see Ramu wanted to give these vegetables to his friends. He gave Abu Bakr 1/5 of these tomatoes, 1/3 of the potatoes. Shiza got 2 by 5 of the tomatoes and 3 by 6 of the potatoes, and Nancy got the rest of these vegetables. Circle Abu Bakr's share in blue, circle Shija's share in yellow. And after that, how many potatoes and tomatoes did Nancy get? So children, to circle the potatoes and tomatoes, first you have to calculate how many potatoes and tomatoes both of them are getting. Okay, so let us start. First of all, what we will do, we will count how many tomatoes are there. So when we will count it, we will get 20 tomatoes, and here potatoes are 18 potatoes, right? And as you all know, Ramu has three friends. First one is Abu Bakr. So we will calculate first for Abu Bakr. He has got 1/5 of the tomato. So 1/5 of tomato. How many tomatoes are there? 20 tomatoes, right? So you will write like this, and after that you know how to solve it. Reduce this with 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. When you will multiply it numerators together, you have got 4, and at the place of denominator you have got 1. It means Abu Bakr has got 4 tomatoes. It means you will remove 4 tomatoes from here and color with which color? Blue color. Here I have shown with pink, but you have to show with blue color, right? Similarly, we can calculate number of potatoes he has got. So let us calculate how many potatoes he has got. 1/3 of the potatoes. So 1/3 of how many potatoes are there? 18 potatoes are there. So when you will solve, you will get 6. It means you will remove 6 potatoes from here and color with blue. This is a share of Abu Bakr's. Now similarly, we will calculate share of Shrija. So first we will calculate number of tomatoes and potatoes that Shrija is getting. Okay. So she is getting 2/5 of tomatoes. So 2/5 of how many tomatoes? 20 tomatoes. When you are solving, it is reduced by 5, and these two numbers are multiplied together, and it is coming 8. 8/1. It means Shiza is getting 8 tomatoes, right? Now similarly we will calculate potatoes. So 3/6 of 18 potatoes. Similarly, we will reduce these two numbers by 6. 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18, and when you will multiply these two numbers, it is coming 9, and these two denominators, it is coming 1. It means it is 9. It means Shrija is getting 9 potatoes. Now what you will do? You will remove 9 potatoes from the group. 9 potatoes from the group and color with yellow color. Correct? Similarly, you will make a group of how many tomatoes? 8 tomatoes. Here you will remove 8 tomatoes, and from which color you will do it? With yellow color. Right? This is the Shiza's share. Now let us calculate for Nancy. What we have to do now? As you all know, Abu Bakr has got 4 tomatoes and 6 potatoes. Correct? And Shija has got 8 tomatoes and 9 potatoes. So how many tomatoes are total? 12 tomatoes are total. that has been distributed among these two, Abu Bakr and Shrija. Now, to calculate the share of Nancy, what you will do? You will subtract 12 from 20. How much it is? It is 8. It means Nancy is getting 8 tomatoes. Similarly, we will calculate number of potatoes that Nancy got. So for that, what you will do? You will first add the number of potatoes, that is coming 9 plus 6, 15. Now total number of potatoes were 18. 18 minus 15, 3. It means Shiza gets 3 potatoes and 8 tomatoes. Okay children, each and every step is clear in this sum. You have to do this sum in your copy. Okay, now let us proceed to the next sum. Here children, in this figure you have to divide the white area in equal parts. In first diagram you have to divide the white area into 2 equal parts. So for that, what you will do? You will simply draw this slanting line to divide this in 2 equal parts. Here you have to draw line to divide this white part in 3 equal parts. This is very simple. You will draw one vertical line and one horizontal line. So you can get 3 equal parts, right? In third picture, what you have to do? You have to divide the white area in 4 equal parts. So first what you will do? You will divide in 2 equal parts, and after that each part will again be divided in 2 equal parts. So like this you can do. So this is 4 equal parts, right? Children, you please make all these diagrams with the help of ruler. Then only it will come correct. Okay. Now here in the last diagram, what you have to do? You have to draw this figure in 7 equal parts. So what you will do? Either you will draw horizontal line or vertical line inside this square to draw this square in 7 equal parts. Hope you all have understood. So do this sum also in your copy. Okay. Now let us see next sum. Children, here seeing the picture, by seeing this picture you have to answer these questions. Here children, first of all you see the circle is divided into equal parts. You can see all the circles are divided in equal parts. One out of how many parts are total? Out of 2 equal parts, one part is colored blue. Here in this picture, the circle is divided into how many parts? 4 equal parts, and out of 4 equal parts, 2 parts are blue. Here the circle is divided in 6 equal parts, and out of 6 equal parts, 3 parts are colored with blue. In the last circle, the circle is divided in 8 equal parts, and out of 8 equal parts, 4 parts are blue. So you can write fraction for each figure. Here what fraction will be? For first figure, that is 1 by 2. Here 2 by 4. Here 3 by 6. In fourth figure 4 by 8. So you can see 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4. It is equal to 3 by 6, and it is equal to 4 by 8. So children, these are equivalent fractions, and these equivalent fractions are represented in different ways. Okay. Now let us see next question. In this figure, you have to tell what part of the shape is colored. Children, to do this question, first of all you have to divide the figure in equal parts. Okay, so for the I am telling you one example. Here this is a rectangle and this is a square. So इस स्क्वायर के बराबर you have to divide the rectangle. So you can divide the rectangle in 6 equal parts, and out of 6 one part is red, so you can write 1/6 for that, right? Similarly, this is a figure of octagon. Here 8 sides are there. It means the figure is divided in 8 equal parts, right? And one part is colored, so 1/8 will be the fraction for this. Similarly, you will do for this question and this question. Okay, and children, you please make all this diagram with the help of pencil. Okay, I am telling you again and again. Now let us see next. Here this is a figure and you have to write fraction for this red part. So what you will do, first of all you divide it equally and make the triangles. As you can see here, this is a square and half of the square is divided in 8 triangles. Similarly, you can divide this part of the square, this half part of the square, in 8 small triangles. So total triangles in a square will be 16, and out of 16 only one triangle is colored. So the part for colored portion will be 1/16. Okay, children, hope you all have understood all these sums. You have to do all these sums in your copy, right, and draw all the diagram with the help of scale. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.